Hello, welcome back. Thanks for stopping by. Today we are doing the January budget setup. Some things are changing this month. Just starting off on the calendar, as you can see, 3 paydays. This payday was actually not that day because it's the 1st. So bank's not open. So we actually got paid on Wednesday. And yeah, I didn't think about that. So it wasn't figured into last month. So I'm going ahead and figuring it into this month. I mean, it came in on the 1st or the last day of the month anyways. So it'd be used for this month. So it all works. As you can see, already got a couple things down. Got a couple more things to go. But always paying something. Let's start off with the debt tracker. And I've got last month's so that I can fill some stuff in. First thing though, this is going to change. I'm going to show you what it's going to change to. It's going to change to loan. And the loan is starting off at 12,000. What was it? 12,200. And that'll be it, because I use that to pay off all of this. And because last month's total, yeah, I need to go get my whiteout because I just did this wrong. Oopsies. Okay, see if I can. Okay, there we go. Because this is the new one. These were all paid off, so I could write that in here to show that they were all paid off, but I don't really want to. I just want to keep things kind of moving pretty easy. So we're having this Upstart loan starting off at 0, and will now be at 12,200. And I mean, I could do yeah, maybe we will go ahead and put these in, and then next month we will disappear them. We have the other loan, and credit card 1, and credit card 2. Upstart, things started off at 1374.31. Credit card 1, 5,582.52, and 5,676. What was that, 27? Now, if I were to actually use these and go by my statement, technically these would be just down a little bit, but I'm going to go ahead and zero them out so I don't have to worry about it next month, because it's just easier. So the total was 12,436.18. And then we move on to the student loans. Student loan 1, student loan 2, student loan 3. These, like I said, we're going to go ahead and zero those ones out because I paid them off. There will be some residual interest on the cards, which we will figure in later, but this is just to kind of put me on track with everything being up into one loan, which means 12,200, which means the debt has gone down. What is that? 236.18. Not bad. Now for my student loans. Gives me a grand total of 7,583.93. Okay. Total from all of this last month was at 88,235.32. And then this month's will be at plus 12,200. Makes it at 88,083.93. Is that correct? Because I feel like it shouldn't have gone down any. Because this went up. Yeah, this one went up $280, and this one only went down $230, so I don't know. Although, oh yeah, this one, no. My brain just, I guess, isn't functioning correctly. Either way, supposedly it's gone down. 7,588,393. My brain is not functioning. It's, the numbers are this, and this one should be this, and it's just not doing it. So seriously, it makes me wonder if that was correct last month. 88. That is a much lower number. I don't think I had this done right. I don't think the numbers were correct last month. I haven't even finished. Oh. I haven't finished last month, so this doesn't even have in the correct numbers. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to cut out most of this, and we will start over with this section, which makes this total 8808393. Which means this is not filled in yet. Okay. This is why you're supposed to do this one first. Usually I do the end of the month recap first, but I wanted to get the January setup out, so it was out more at the beginning of the month rather than the middle of the month. But that made me think I was doing this on this one, which I'm not supposed to. This is supposed to be set up now for this month. However, a payment should come out this month. So that will start off at $12.20, and yeah, it'll come out this month and it'll go on next month. Ugh, I've confused myself. Anyways, this is now set up for, well, no, it's not. Okay. Let's speed through. Okay. Now I should have all the proper numbers. This column starts this column. However, I will put in this month's. So this will actually go down. So what we're going to do is this information lets me know that that was paid off. And this one will now hold in all the new information so that I can keep up. I made that way more complicated than it should be. Hopefully we cut a lot of it out so you guys didn't have to see all that mess. But woo, I've got issues. And this will just be the spending tracker with week 1 being the 1st through the 9th. And we'll go from there. Hopefully don't need that page. Weekly budget. We will have, what are our categories? We have our spending, our bills, our subs, and then I'm not putting savings in there anymore because I'm just too lazy to do the thing, do the savings challenge. Should there be another? Oh, wait, yeah, it's on the back of this sheet, which we'll be doing in a second. I have no other spending. Yeah, see, I put savings down there. So I have no plans for other spending this month. Yeah. So let's get all of this stuff filled out. As you can see, multiple pays, 3 of them with reselling. Reselling did go up a little bit this past month, so made a couple more bucks, which is nice. First paycheck came in, and we'll go from there. Let's get all of this filled out with rent at 6, phone at 90, electricity / gas at 150, which I think I will actually have, we'll be making a payment on it this month. I think it's going to be like 40, but oh no. Leap was a massive mess. I don't know if I should have talked about it in the mid-month review, but just like I don't understand any of it. It was just crazy. Gas will be at 50. That's fuel gas. My dentist insurance will be at 30. My car / renter's insurance will be at about 80, giving me a grand total 110 for that one. yeah, now we need to figure out what spending and stuff will be this go around, because we do 600, and I figured up that my subs for this month should be at about 90. That'll give you 510. Divide that by 2. 255. So that gives you 255 for groceries. And it'll be 255 for spending. Subscriptions is at 90. Spending 255. And I have no plans for other spending. That means this one here will just be at 255. And this one here will be at, wow, I cannot draw a straight line. Let's see, what is that? 5, 4, 345. I'm dropping Hulu, but I believe it's come out this month already. Maybe it was the end of last month, I don't know. But yeah, I finally watched Only Murders in the Building. Turns out it was only 10 episodes. Turns out all of them have only been 10 episodes. Seems like they were so much longer than that. I don't know why. I mean, it's not like, you know, it wasn't an enjoyable experience that you had to, like, push your way through. Like, absolutely love Murders in the Building. That might have sounded wrong, but we'll just keep going. Yeah, so why? Who knows? Anywho, I have just one loan, and I will be paying out 280. Yeah, it'll be at 280. And there should be no payments going on my credit cards. So this now drops down to just 280. One of the reasons I decided to consolidate them all down to pay a little bit less, but I feel like it's going to encourage me to try and stick with my budgets a little bit more. So, I don't know, we'll see. I've stuck to a budget before, though it was a lot easier at the time. Things didn't cost as much. But still, I feel like if I can see my total expected income and total expected expenses to, you know, kind of be in the same range and stuff like that, that I'll be more likely to stick with it, whereas before it was, I'm gonna overspend no matter what. So, yeah. Savings is back to just 50. Investments is at 50. So this will just be at 100 now. And usually I won't have to figure in the interest anymore, but that will start next month, because I should have some residual interest from, like, paying stuff off. So I'm just putting them at 50, and I don't even think they'll be at that much. Then I still have Prime, which comes out at 17. That'll give me a total of 117. That is just so much different. Let's put in anticipated income, anticipated expenses. And this one's going to be a little bit harder just because there's 3 paychecks, so kind of comparing the actual new expenses to the perceived income, going to be a little bit off. Should be like doing really good this month, but we can still kind of figure out. So I have 950. I'm going to times that by 3 plus 200. And that gives me an anticipated income at $3,050. Now I have to add up all the expenses. At 40, 50, 110, 255, 345, 14, 280, 100, 117. My anticipated expenses are only at 2,111. Now, if we were to take 3,050 minus 950, the third one we usually don't get, it'd be at 21. And my anticipated expenses at 2011. However, again, next month, I shouldn't have Hulu, and I shouldn't have the interest, so that's an additional 114. So, anticipated expenses next month should be around, what, 1,000? No, at about 2,000, and then anticipated income depends on reselling. Hopefully I'll still be around 200 next month. If it's not, you know, but it's much closer, you know, and I feel like I can maybe try and tweak some things and, you know, get some things going. So we will see how things do. Anyways, that'll be it for this one. So please be sure and do all the things: like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.